autopilot, if autopilot isn't on and something happens to me, then you need to press this blue button here, level. And that will just make the plane go straight and level, and then we'll just sort whatever we got out. Okay? And you see the pedals down there? Try and keep your feet well away from that. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our feet out. We're going to pop it underneath your cord, because if we have to dip, we want to be able to get that off and not under. Okay, and so you might make it longer. There we go. And yeah, you just pull it. Just pull that. Yeah, that's it. Make it as tight as you wish. When we're in flight, it can be obviously as loose as you feel is appropriate. Please don't touch the pedals. Please don't touch the yoke. If you feel like you are nervous, hold on to your trusty, so go straight to your chest and hold on to this for dear life. Okay? There's no handbrakes to touch, so the good news, like driving. And yeah, we'll just keep it going. Just doing my skills. Okay. So today we are going to be taking off on runway 28, which is the far part of the runway. We're going to be taking off this way. We'll be making, with the wind, so we'll be, actually no, it's going to be a 1-0 takeoff. A 1-0 takeoff, so we're going to be facing the wind. And that's good news for us, because then we can just go directly on to onto our route, which is out in that direction there. Okay. The passenger brief is done. If we have engine failure and we're on the runway, we're going to pull the power. We're going to stay on the runway, and we're going to just try and do the next thing. If we have engine failure and we've taken off and we have runway left, we were going to land the plane back on the runway. It might be a bit bumpy, but we'll just suck it up a little bit. If we have engine failure and we've taken off and there is no runway left, we're going to look for a 30-degree landing spot, and we're just going to get the plane down. And we're going to have about 20 seconds to do that. If we've taken off and we have and we're within cooey of the aerodrome, and it is safe to make the turn, we are going to make the turn and we're going to land somewhere in the aerodrome. If not, we're going to find a nice safe space and have an emergency landing. And that is the way we're going to do it. There is an E-curve at the bottom there. Do you see that yellow? Yep. If there is an emergency, I'll be asking you to pop that in around your neck, so you'll be able to, so that is going to be on your person when we leave. And we're going to, is done. Seatbelt harnesses are on. Mary, your harness is on? Mary, your seatbelt is on? Okay. No, sorry, circuit breakers are on. Fuel selector is on close. Electrical equipment is license switch is. Okay. Roland, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, Roland, you're going to need to put that really close to your, you go like kissing it. Yep.
Okay.
Lovely, I can hear you now. And Mary, is that nice and close to you?
Yes.
Traffic over 8509er is departed.
Yes. Lovely.
Searches. Passing 1,000 kilometers, 2,500.
Okay, LCDI is half left. Flag is out of view. VCDI is half up. That's flagged. It's on 2. Yes, it is. And we're 150. Excellent. That is done.
Heckfield traffic, seeing 8668, taxiing to 28 Heckfield.
Heckfield. We're going to do a RAM compute.
What does RAIM stand for?
RAIM is so we know where they've got GPS. So RAIM is available, excellent. Now we're going to put our flight plan in, which is very simple today. YSGE, St. George. Okay. Okie dokie, so that's all in, that's in, and that's in. One, two, 7, decimal, 125, decimal 7. And we are, Mary, what is the number? Is it 123 decimal 45?
Yes, 12345.
123 decimal 45. So Roland, for your interest, do you see that's going 123? The big one turns it up, these ones, and the little one turns the dots. So we're going to 45. So 12345. Excellent. 119 decimal 0.
Jabiru 7456, taxiing for runway 28, Hackfield.
Hackfield traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We're going to taxi for run-ups for the 10. Hackfield traffic. Hey, everyone comfortable?
Yes.
Now at any time we can just find a spot to land and just get on with it and land if you're uncomfortable. We have to, I know I'm on the runway here, which is a bit naughty, but it's pretty difficult to get. Here we go.
Hackfield traffic, Tango Quebec India, now 4 miles to the east, 1,000 feet. We'll be tracking northbound on the western side of Russell Island for reckless traffic. Reckless, correction, traffic exit. Exit traffic, Jabiru 7456, lining up runway 28 for departure to the west. Straight out departure. Hackfield.
Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo IFR 172, taxis Hickfield 10 for St George, 3 POB, request code.
Hackfield traffic, Sling 8668, taxiing to 28, Hackfield.
Going on. Brisbane Centre, Com 1. Should try that again. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, radio check please. We're going to have to figure that out in a second. No. Hickfield traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo, radio check.
5. 55.
Thank you very much.
fine. Okay. Off this. See if we can figure out what's going on, huh? I'm sure they're not ignoring us.
500 climbing 3,500, tracking west, Heckfield.
Okay, so
Traffic swing 8665, taxiing to holding position 28.
see anything going on here for that. .25.7. Find com. Okay, it's on. Com 1. Com 1. Why aren't we listening to it? Select on 2. Everyone can hear me. We already know that. Ugh, what is happening? 125.7. Let's try on this one. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, IFR 172, taxis Hecksfield for St George, runway 103 POB, request code. I don't know.
Left into leave your face.
No, I don't need that, but thank you. 123.45 is the code that everybody else is talking to. I need to talk to Brisbane Centre. Why aren't we talking to Brisbane Centre? Okay, let's do this again. That's on. This is on. They've been hearing me because I got a radio check. I might ask you all to... Hang on, that doesn't make sense. Okay, let's try it this way. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, IFR 172, taxis Hecksfield for St George, runway 103 POB, request code. This is driving me crazy. I don't really understand why they can't hear me. 125.7, 125.7, nav, music, select, all good, everything looks good, everyone can hear me. Why can't they hear me? Let's try it this way.
they? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, everyone plug back in.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea that was a problem. I've been sitting here trying to problem solve this.
And what was the problem?
Is that on? Yeah, thank you very much. When I get off the bloody ground.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Brisbane Centre's getting pissed with me, so let's just get off the ground.
Okie dokie. Well, it's going to be it for a while.
Yeah, okay.
How are you doing back there?
Good, good, thank you.
Brisbane Approach will hand us over in a little bit. Now, I forgot to mention, I do have 6 bags in the back behind my seat. So, Mary, if you want to just lean forward and rummage around there, you should be able to find them.
Mocht je misselijk worden.
Might just turn your headset up slightly, Roland. So if you just excuse me.
I have them.
Oh yeah, cool.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Can you talk? Just keep talking.
I can hardly hear you now.
Right, okay. Interesting.
Turn
Is that better, is it?
Yeah, that's better, yeah.
Okay, you might want to, that's fine, but you might want to use your,
Localizer, 01 right.
use your outside voice.
504, thanks, contact channel 120.5. Tower 105, contact 504.
Alles okay?
Velocity 916, contact center 130.4.
Center 130.4, velocity 916.
Mary, is one of the aircraft Mike Delta Oscar MDO?
Yes, really?
Ah, the Moonies behind us.
Ah, okay.
So 123.45.
Yes.
Yes.
Mike Delta Oscar, and I can see that you're coming up fast behind me. Beautiful Golf Kilo. You might not be listening on it.
Qantas 509, contact center 130.4. 304, Qantas 509, yeah.
Says here that our ETA is going to be 10:30. What time are we leaving? Is it 11?
Arriving at 11 and leaving at 11:30.
Well, we've got half an hour up our sleeve. So, just to give you some information, while we're doing actually nothing. Okay, so at the moment we're flying at 80 knots per hour. That's because we are climbing. Once we finish climbing, it will start speeding up, and you can see that here 80 and here 80. And you can see here we're climbing past, yep, 4,400, and we've got the same thing on here. Because I'm an IFR flight, we've got double of a lot of things. Our temperature at the moment looks like it is about 10 degrees, but that will reduce 1 degree every 1,000, 2 degrees every 1,000 feet. So by the time we get to 8,000, it's likely going to be close to the zero, so we'll need to keep an eye on our carby heat. What else is interesting for you? This is our fuel. This is our, obviously, oil temperature. It's high at the moment because we are climbing, but it will do its thing soon. Time is in Zulu, so you just add 10 and I can make that not Zulu, but, you know. And if you are watching this is where we are. I suspect these are the other guys. So, 8665, I think is Matthew.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Matthew.
Oh.
8665 is Tony.
Tony. And we've got 7456.
Yes, that's Johannes.
And we've got 5350. Is that one of us?
No.
Nope. Okay, well, and we've got an unknown here. Okie dokie. Climbing past. So right now we're in what we call Class Charlie airspace, so that's Brisbane International Airport space. Won't be there for long, we're about to head out. And probably, do you see this green line here? That tells us that we need to change frequencies, but they're going to change it for us. They're going to go on the radio, they're going to identify us, they're going to ask us to change frequencies, and we're going to get handed over. Mary, can I ask you to pop that into my bag, please? And we're not doing much at the moment.
Put it to her bag. Not here. Into her bag.
Ah. The rucksack.
Yes, sorry, into my rucksack.
Yes.
Of course. Okay, so one thing that my passengers notice when they're quite tall is sometimes their knee bumps the thing. So just be a little bit careful there. You have to put it quite far for it to pop open, and your seat belted in. So, but it would be a fairly horrifying experience.
7456, is anyone on this frequency?
A firm, uniform golf kilo. Nope. A firm, uniform golf kilo.
Does you Melanie?
Uniform golf kilo, that a transmission on approach.
Apologies. Uniform golf kilo out. Yes, that's me, uniform golf kilo. Is that you, the Mooney?
That's Johannes. I was at, I had 12 knots headwind on 3.5 and now at 4.5 and I've got 20 knots and I'm about to go up to 6.5 or more over the range. Expect higher...
That's more jibber jabber than I need to listen to. Especially when we're about to get handed over. Oh, and by the way, Brisbane Centre told me off because I didn't hand over the comm. Mike Delta Oscar, are you 1,000 feet below me? Uniform Golf Kilo. Should be an aircraft under us. He'll be...
I'm way ahead and near Roswell now.
Okie dokie, thank you very much. Okay, that's enough of that.
I can see you being a lot slower, just 500 feet higher.
I've got clearance to climb to 8,000, so that's what I'm doing. We're only at 80 knots for the climb.
8,000 you say?
8,000 feet, yes. At the moment we're climbing at 80 knots, so once we finish the climb we'll be fine.
611 passing 500, climbing 6,000.
Climate 611 departures, morning identified, climb by seat 5180 and cancel speed restrictions.
Might just take it to 75.
Cancel speed, quantum 611.
Just to get up there a little bit faster.
Those were departures, New Zealand 143, passing 140, descending 9,000 and copy Quebec 1017.
Shit, what's your cabin?
Good morning, Inspector Highway 01 right, ident India Bravo Alpha, descend by start at 6,000.
Oh yeah. Gee, I just thought something happened.
01 right, 6,000, New Zealand 5 to start, New Zealand 143.
We can't go off track in Class Charlie airspace. No one will thank me for that. Okay, you can see in just a moment they're going to pass us over because we're going to do that green line. I'm going to pop this on your lap if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Uniform Golf Kilo, you will just clip the edge of controlled airspace. You cleared the leave and re-enter controlled airspace on climb 8000. And do you have the VFR traffic in your 10 o'clock, 1.5 miles of 5000?
Affirm, VFR traffic in sight, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo.
Okay, so he's at our 10 o'clock down here somewhere. He is flying much faster than us, so everyone's complaining because we're slow. I don't care. I know they have a schedule to keep.
There was traffic in all our traffic flyers out there. I'm at 4,000. Give you the gap from their sights and cloud under us.
No, they're just talking to each other. I know they're on a schedule, and I know that we're also on a schedule, but if we get there late, we get there late. That's just, I actually don't care.
Tony mentioned that
Yeah.
we can adjust.
Oh yeah, we'll just figure it out. We'll get there and, I don't know, we'll walk into town, it's not that far. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. Can you see? There's the Mooney there. What have we got? You found them, have you? Spotted them?
I see nobody.
No, it is next.
For you, it would be about 11 o'clock. So
Yeah?
It's
down below us.
Brisbane approach, Cadet velocity 1385, descending 9000 and Quebec.
Velocity 1385 approach, G'day, yep. Runway 01 right, expect the ILS side and India Bravo Alpha, maintain 9000, be lower levels. Just past some crossing traffic, it'll be round about Opito or just after. Okay, maintain 9000, copy 01 right, velocity 1385.
he's actually talking about me. See, he's at 2,400, which is around 9,000 for us. Ah, there he is.
Okay, yeah.
See that?
Ah, yes. Ah, finally, yeah.
Departure course 132, descending 9000, information. I'll be at Camp Bridge level off in the constant start. 132 Brisbane approach, G'day, runway 01 right, expect the ILS side and Eddie Bravo Alpha, track direct to Vevex, and descend by start of 7000. Direct to Vevex, descend by start 7000, ILS 01 right, to Eddie Bravo Alpha, Qantas 132.
1385, request descent.
1385, so I start to 3000, clear ILS approach from 801 right.
5 star 3000, clear for the ILS 01 right, 1385.
Brisbane departures, good morning, velocity 920, passing 2000, climbing 6000.
Velocity 920, departures, clear identified, climb by set flight 180.
Climb by the seat, flight level 180, velocity 920.
Uniform Golf Kilo, contact centre 121.2.
Climb by the steep flight level 180, velocity 9020.
Uniform Golf Kilo centre.
Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, contact centre 121.2.
121.2, Uniform Golf Kilo. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, passing 7,000.
Uniform Golf Kilo to confirm on climb to 8,000, area connection 1018.
A firm, 8,000, 1018, Uniform Golf Kilo.
This is direct onto gas, available.
Cool.
What's 085, due traffic not available?
That's 4005.
We are very slowly climbing, but that's okay. Oh, they're still jibber-jabbing.
Yankee Tango Zulu, success.
Yankee Tango Zulu.
Doo-doo.
Yankee Tango Zulu, go ahead.
So our temperature's now dropped to about 6-7 degrees. A bit of turbulence. Climbing up really slowly.
The autopilot determining the climb.
Yeah, the autopilot's climbing. So at the moment I've got indicated airspeed at 7.5. So
Yankee Tango Zulu Center, did you have a request?
Yankee Tango Zulu, now cruising to Chinchilla Sierra Bravo at 6,000.
but because it's
Yankee Tango Zulu, Roger, now report off traffic.
my vertical speed is only 100 feet per minute. So it's going to take, you know, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes to get up there. It's all right, we'll be up there in 5 minutes. And you can see our timer's now going super slow, but everyone can suck it. The reason why I got rid of all our bags is so I could carry just a little bit of extra fuel to make sure that it was all
085, contact center 123.0.
1230, what's the 05?
Emirates 434, descend via the star 9000, Brisbane QNH 1017.
Descend via star 9000, QNH 1017, and let's have 434.
Oh, there's a mountain called Mountain Mistake. It's hilarious. Yes. See, everyone's heading through Cunningham's Gap. Down this way.
Yeah.
Because
Emirates 434, report speed.
because there is a height restriction for them.
Showing out lip 214.
Oh, we're almost there! Look at that!
Speed now 250 knots until the published speed, thank you. 250 until published, Emirates 7434.
That beep's just telling us that we're almost at our altitude. Here's our altitude there, there's our altitude there. Ground speed is 65, not very fast. Not. There it is there. That's alright. We'll suck it up. What was that?
Oil temperature is coming down.
Yeah, it's because we're getting higher and we are going to be leveling out in just a second. Lovely. Okie dokie. See, our speed's now coming up.
Yeah.
Well, this is it.
Yeah, okay.
We're here, we're up. There's not much to do.
Just enjoy the view.
That's right.
What's that indicator?
Yep, so our airspeed is,
Airspeed.
yeah, airspeed's 87, 88. Our ground speed is 80.
Airspeed in knots?
Yes, in knots. So it's about 2 times.
Yeah, okay.
Just slightly more, I think, be 2 times. How are you doing there in the back? Are you a bit chilly? If you're chilly, we can...
They're blowing in here.
Oh, is it? Yeah, these things aren't waterproof. We can put some heat on if you're a bit cold.
Oh, that's fine.
No,
Just,
I'm fine.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think there might be a bottle of Coke in my bag if you just want to rummage around a little bit.
Emirates 434, contact approach 124.7. 247, good day, Emirates 434. Good day.
Now, remember, our destination is
Whiskey, off normal,
Nope.
departure.
St. George.
Email whiskey.
But if you're at talk uncomfortable at any time, we can just find a landing spot.
Northeast of Oki, passing 4,700 on climb 7,000. Tracking Dirk Serpo, requesting traffic Serpo at 7,000.
Number Whiskey, no product traffic, direct to Serpo, climbing 7,000, area code H1018.
018, Yankee Bravo Whiskey.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Cathay 113, contact center 132, decimal 85.
13285, Cathay 113.
Well, Intrepid Flyers, this is Sling 8665. Anybody listening over?
Yes, Tony.
Sling 8665, this is Uniform Golf Kilo.
Making a quick side trip to Millmerran, and we'll only be there for about 5 minutes on the ground and just have a quick look around, and then on to St. George.
Yeah, lots of that. Good.
Just in case they ask where we are. Thanks, mate. Bye.
Uniform Golf Kilo, Center.
Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, you've left controlled airspace. Control services terminate, narrow product track.
Uniform Golf Kilo. That's it, no more controlled airspace. Big boys are above us. So the Mooney, because he's really fast.
So Harold, you're now about...
The Mooney, because he's really fast, he's actually landing somewhere and having a walk around. Thanks for that. Welcome. So what I'm doing here, just if you're interested, this is my radio calls for
Center C082, Flight 370.
Brisbane.
C082, Brisbane.
ATC. This is how I keep a track of my fuel. So we know we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of fuel, but the first 45 minutes is our reserve. And this is just lots of different things that help me, just kind of different... Yeah, different radio frequencies, etc. And this is my checklist, which is what we went through at the very, very beginning.
Approach we can expect in the Gold Coast.
The different...
Put it in yet.
Yeah, the aerodromes that I fly into. Because some of them are actually, like, sometimes, Gold Coast, for instance, is the international airport. That's actually harder than you think. It's only one bit, but oh my gosh. So... my great big book of everything. Might just pass that back to you. And this is my brief, short but sweet. Elevation is 656 to St. George. We're going to enter circuit at 1,700 feet, but we'll probably overfly it at 2,200 first, just to get a handle on what... Sorry, just keep an eye on everything. It's runway 1029, so that's 1029. And frequency for St. George is 126.7, decimal 7. So we might just pop that in here, 126 decimal 7. Just so we're ready. Now, why is my battery not working? Interesting. Let's put it in this one.
Velocity 082 when ready, descend to reach flight level 190 via Brisbane.
When ready, descend flight level 190, reach flight 190 by Brisbane, velocity 082.
What is that?
This is the autopilot. So when I press that, do you see this blue thing?
Yeah.
That is my heading bug. And when I press it, it just, if my autopilot goes out, and I am flying basically just on this alone, I know that if I go towards that heading bug, that I'll be heading towards my St. George. Because even though St. George is over there, our aircraft is facing this way because it's flying like that. Yeah.
Uniform Romeo Hotel maintaining 9000.
Uniform Romeo Hotel, Brisbane Centre, g'day, cleared to Harvey Bay by Oakey, planned route, maintain 9000.
Clear to Harvey Bay via Oakey, flight plan route 9000. Uniform Romeo Hotel.
Oh, now I'm just interested in why that's not charging.
4082, it'll be the RMP Zulu approach for runway 32 at the Gold Coast.
RMP Zulu 32, thanks for 4082.
Okay, our temperature is now at 6 degrees, which is not very cold. So, are you visiting from Switzerland, or are you visiting from the Netherlands? Or from, sorry, South Africa?
No, we're visiting from Switzerland.
From Switzerland. I've only spent very short amounts of time in Switzerland, but I did live in Innsbruck.
Okay, yeah.
Which is not Switzerland, I know.
But closer.
Ah, well, it's
In the Australian distance.
over Australia distance. It's geographically close, yes.
Brisbane Centre, g'day, helicopter rescue 511 IFR departure.
I was doing my PhD thesis up there, and there we met, and then got married and moved
Ah.
to Switzerland.
Rescue 511, Centre, g'day, go ahead.
I work for
511, medevac airborne to Toowoomba Hospital, we are POV 6.
I didn't catch, sorry.
2000, and we're party 3,500 for 5,000. Rescue 511, score 2564, no product traffic, area QNH 1018, identified. 25641018, thanks, Rescue 511.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Okay, I work for pharmaceutical companies there. Studied biochemistry by origin, but...
Rescue 511, just continue to the Queensland Children's Hospital. Affirm, Rescue 511.
couple of years there.
I have a very boring job. I'm a lawyer. But I'm an employment lawyer, so I get, like, top stories all day long.
Mike Yankee Mike, Brisbane Centre, g'day.
Mike Yankee Mike and IFR Baron to BOB, we're now 4 miles to the southwestern field, establish on track, passing 3,000, climbing 8,000, with Gumper Windy at time 21.
Mike Yankee Mike, score 4477, verify on track, area QNH 1018.
Now we're fully reached.
Cover code 44771018 and no IFR traffic, Mike Yankee Mike.
February, end of January, and we're going to visit them and his wife. So we're doing a nice long tour of Australia.
Mike Yankee Mike, identified, verify altitude.
Passing 3,700, Mike Yankee Mike.
Australia is mental. It's a mental country. Great dividing range, and that is what we didn't want to get involved in.
Tango Zulu, contact center 123.905.
All that pesky cloud. You see how we've almost caught up to them all now because we went straight and they went around. They're all whinging at us because we were too slow. But because we're going straight, it was easier for us. So you two are probably already across this, but there are so many rules when it comes to aviation. Most of the pilots here are what we call RA Oz pilots. So some of them won't have the endorsement to go into what we call controlled airspace, and some of them won't have endorsements to do other things. All of them don't appear to have the recencies or endorsements to fly IFR. But that's a whole nother sort of different type of flying. So when we fly IFR, we pretend that the outside we can't see, and we just fly on our instruments alone. Which is why I'm always staring at them, essentially. Just lean that out slightly more. a little bit. So leaning this out makes our fuel less rich, which will bring our EGT slightly up, but it brings our oil temperature down.
Okay.
So it's all a
What
balance.
is EGT?
That's the exhaust gas temperature.
Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty, eh?
Very beautiful. Ooh. Iron
So, this is Mount Mistake, just there. Good news. Mount Mistake is 3,583 feet. We're at 8,000 feet, so we're about 4,000 feet above it. I would not have wanted to do VFR on top. I would not have liked that at all.
Rescue 511 just confirming ambulance is deactive. Rescue 511 AFIRM not active at the moment, but they are coming up at 2330.
2330, okay. Amberley, so this whole purple section here that goes all the way out to here is Amberley, which is a military airbase.
Okay.
It's not active at the moment, but they just told us in about 2 hours it's going to become active. So we can see which way the wind's going because there's a fire burning there. That gives us a little bit of information.
The headwind coming from...
Yeah, so you can see which way the wind's coming because we know that we have to fly over here to fly this direction. So what's happening is the wind is probably coming kind of over here. No, over here.
Yeah, exactly.
To push us. So yeah, it just keeps pushing us this way. So we're basically flying like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay though. I'm just keeping us in balance. But the wind, because we're going over the range, the wind has just changed slightly. We've got, and you can see that the aircraft has just moved slightly this way to continue its track. So if you were looking at this one, our track is 162, but we have to fly our track is 261, but we have to fly 254 to achieve that. The other way around, we have to fly 262 to achieve 255, 256. But the aircraft does that very well. Do you miss working?
Pardon?
Do you miss working?
A bit.
Delta 082, just confirm you'd sending to reach 1190 by Brisbane.
Volunteer work as a webmaster for our engine.
Delta 082, we'll leave pot 3, have a good day.
082.
Okay. And Mary, you're hanging in there?
Yes, still going strong.
Quite a ridge here.
Huh?
Quite a ridge of mountains here.
We see what jibber jab they're doing.
I can't hear you over the phone, just
Oh.
Melanie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
No, not over the phone, not over the
Okay.
headphone.
You can hear me over the headphone.
Right, you might have a bit of a shout into it.
Yeah, okay.
Say
But-
something?
Now?
A little better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to use your proper outside voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a different headset behind us. You should be able to, if you want to If you,
I think it's fine.
you're okay?
Yeah, no, okay.
Okay.
Just mentioning it.
Yeah. Okay, I know I have to speak up when I talk to you.
Yes, definitely your outside voice. It won't matter how loud you yell into it. It'll still be. I'm just going to lean across you.
Yeah, sure.
We're in small spaces. I had a shower this morning. 4 o'clock a.m.
3 o'clock.
Velocity 082, contact Brisbane, departures 133.45.
133.45, we'll see you there.
Just pop that on your finger for me. Just, thank you. Just want to make sure that you've got enough oxygen. We're at 8,000 feet. I'm okay with that.
Rescue 511, cleared direct to the Queensland Children's Hospital, maintain 5,000.
Direct Queensland Children's, maintaining 5,000, Rescue 511.
Seems okay.
Yeah, good.
Want to make sure that the pilot has got plenty of oxygen. I'm hungry.
Oh, wow.
There we go. See, that's good for me. So I'm at 88. So I've got a lot of oxygen in my blood. You guys are low but not desperate.
Yeah,
We'll just make sure you're going to be okay in about half an hour or so time. Excuse me. Thank you, co-pilot. Oh, sure. Yeah, just somewhere. Yeah, just stuff it in. It's bigger than you think in there. Can I have my drink, please? I've got another bottle of water in there somewhere too.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the Coke is fine for now. Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So these guys are about 20 nautical miles ahead of us. This line is 10 nautical miles.
Okay.
So you just kind of do it again, it's around 20. Oh, it won't charge while it's... And we'll start recording again. At least if we have a bad experience, it will be there forever to listen to and watch. Happy days. I just can't see them, honestly, just...
Yeah.
Just
incredible. Self-plane.
there's some green, everything looks fine. My EGT, I might just give that a little bit more wiggle. Make that EGT go down just a little bit. I think Mary's asleep. Oh, no, we woke her up. No.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
You should definitely go to sleep. We've still got an hour of flying.
Yes.
VFR traffic operating the Doomadgee, Burketown, Century Mine Area Centre, AMX 16, isolated thunderstorms observed in the area, tops above 10,000 feet. Further details on request.
Okie dokie. Well, he's not stable at all. Now he's down to 1,800 feet below us.
Yeah.
He's just not flying consistently whatsoever. It could be because he's in turbulence. Could be because he's getting tired.
Terminal stations, Elliott, side bar PT 12, flight gate 67, that's 27 miles to the south, inbound on descent, pass level 13, circuit 2520, stations, Elliott.
0187 Brisbane. Flight gate 67, send copy.
3 Alpha, arrival runway 3. You expect the RMP X-ray. When ready, descend to flight level 190.
Flight level 190, the Lamsey 3 Alpha for the...
It's like watching something on, you know. There it is. Oh, look, choo choo.
Who's the unknown there?
There's everyone else.
Yeah, no, the one in front of her.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty quick, eh? 134 knots, bro. Go twice the speed, we're going. We got 82. Going pretty quick. Is that aircraft freaking you out?
I just trying to get to see it.
They're a bit down from us, but not far.
Rowan, do you copy?
We have about an hour flying to go.
Yeah, okay.
I have some time. Should we figure out this flight plan deviation? I did it once.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do it again. So, what do you reckon? Doesn't look right, does it?
No. Oh, that's also system level. That's not it could be.
Nope. Nope.
Wasn't it a change to the flight plan that you?
What was that?
This one.
You think it was here?
Were you able to add those 5 miles? Was it an insert before?
Q-Link 48, data identification terminated.
Q-Link 48, double. Right, okay, 45 departure.
Okay,
it wasn't
45, sir.
something like this.
Yeah, it was, but
45 departed Tennant Creek.
I could just put 5 nautical miles in.
6 miles to the east.
I'm going to look at that tonight.
300 on climb flight level 150, brunette down to time 49.
Okay, 45 identified, clear direct to Brunette Downs, climb to flight level 150.
You got an option where you
Brunette
were
Downs, climb flight level 150, flight okay, 45.
What was that?
You had an option, parallel something, and there you gave in 5, and it was...
Okay. What do you reckon then?
Was it activate leg? In the flight plan, yeah. Yeah, this one, and then the flight plan. Or but actually, wait a second. Angle and
Finland 424, landed Horn Island, cancel Starwatch.
Finland 424, Horn Island, Starwatch terminated.
Oh, maybe this. No. Menu? I don't know. Oh, maybe this and then menu.
yeah, parallel track.
Aha! Okay, hang on, let me write that down. Because that is something I'm never going to remember again. So it was then menu. Let's go back. Okay, so here.
Yeah, and
Here, menu. Oh, hang on. Flight plan.
Uniform Golf Kilo, contact centre 118.905. No contact, return this frequency.
118.905, Uniform Golf Kilo. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, maintaining 6,000. It was 19.
Uniform Golf Kilo, contact centre 118.905. No contact, return this frequency.
118.905. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, maintaining 6,000.
Uniform Golf Kilo, Brisbane Centre.
Okay, flight. So we've got map.
yeah,
Back. Flight plan. Then menu. Aha!
yeah.
Then parallel track.
And then, but to the right direction. Wait a second.
Yeah, so we've pressed that, right, left, yeah.
Okay.
So that's fine. It's all right. I basically did it by hand, but now I know what to do. Thank you very much for helping me.
Always glad to help.
I think it was the same guy on radio, right, who sent us over? The same guy on 123.905 was the same guy on 118.905? I think it was the same person. Pretty out there. So we're going over an airstrip right now. I don't know if you can see it.
No, I cannot. Ah, yeah, okay.
If we have an emergency right now, I know where I'm landing.
Q-Link Friday data identified, contact center 122.1.
1221, Q-Link Friday data. Q-Link 488 data flight level 220, one available request check 2 on Whiskey Alpha.
Q-Link Friday data, get over to center, request direct to Horn Island Whiskey Alpha, maintain flight level 220.
Clear direct Horn Island Whiskey Alpha flight level 220, Q-Link 488 data.
I wonder if can you speak for me for a sec? Just count to 10 or something.
Pardon?
Can you count to 10 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nah, doesn't seem to make any difference. Might be a bit loud for you though. So they're in front of us now, just a little ways.
Pardon?
The other aircraft is in front of us and down somewhere.
Right, okay, 45, request for climb flight level 170.
Flight okay, 45, climb to flight level 170.
Climbing flight level 170, flight okay, 45.
Flight okay, 45.
About
Something 160.
2
Top 160, Brisbane 7.
Something 160, EJ taxiing runway 13, go for Cairns.
Copy 160, no report alpha traffic, squawk 2556.
2556, top end 160 check.
Oh, I think.
Mike Alpha Juliet, maintaining 4000.
Mike Alpha Juliet, good day, Brisbane Centre.
Brisbane Centre, top end 403, taxi.
Top end 403, Brisbane Centre.
Top end 403, I5 Brasilia, taxis Groot Island, runway 28 for Darwin.
Top end 403, no report alpha traffic, score 4723.
I think they're in about 2 o'clock now.
Top end 403.
They're over there somewhere.
Mike Alpha Juliet Centre.
Mike Alpha Juliet, go ahead.
Mike Alpha Juliet, opposite direction VFR traffic, looks like they departed from Chinchilla. 20 miles, you're 12 o'clock. Currently unverified 5,500.
Center Mike Alpha Juliet, copy that.
So our first thing we're doing today is going to a winery, is that right?
Yeah.
I actually don't drink alcohol. I'm sure there'll be non-alcoholic beverages at a winery.
Mike Alpha Juliet, that VFR traffic now unverified 6,100, that appears to be climbing.
Center Mike Alpha Juliet, copy, thanks.
Okay, 45, when ready, lead control airspace descending, no report IFAC traffic, area QNH 1016.
When ready, lead controlled area descending 1016, flight okay 45. Lane 475, lane horn, cable side watch.
Yeah, lane 475, horn side watch 10 minutes.
Lane 475. Top end 160 departure.
Top end 160, sir.
Top end 160.
So what I just did is I just confirmed that which way the wind was going, and it's blowing at 340 at 7 knots, and which means that we are going to land on 29. So I've just circled 29er, just so I remember.
Scanzo Roxo flight plan route, climb flight level 280, top end 160.
It's not much of a crosswind. Should be a fairly smooth landing. St George has got a really long aerodrome. It's 1,520 metres. So, and it is tarmac. So should be a really, really easy landing. If we can sort out what the hell this guy's doing. Excuse me.
Wil je wat drinken, eten?
Ja, een slokje water. I offer you a sandwich.
Ooh, yes please. My tummy's been rumbling. Halvesies? Break in half?
No, you can have it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
share with Mareike.
My tummy is rumbling. It's complaining.
Reset do you copy? Calling Reese, Reese, do you copy?
And 403 departure.
Top end 403, sir.
403 departed, Groot Island 36 tracking 282 on climb flight level 240 and number at 03.
Top end 403, cleared to Darwin by dumper, flight plan route, climb to flight level 240.
Clear down by dumper, flight plan route, flight level 240, top end 40.
Groot Island is right at the top of the country. They are literally miles away here. Yeah.
Business Center, good morning, Rex 6718, flight level 160.
We're here and they're way up here.
And we're still hearing their comms.
They'll be super high up. One of the things that pilots need to have is what we call situational awareness. We need to listen out and decide whether it's important to us or not. When people ask me what it takes to fly a plane, I always tell them that they need emotional intelligence. Because without it, you can't do any of this stuff.
Yeah, I realized just listening to the traffic, the voice traffic is very difficult.
What was that?
Yeah, listening to the voice traffic is very difficult.
You do need an effort. When I first started, I didn't think I was ever going to get it.
Yeah, but it takes some getting used to, and your brain adapts.
It's just like another language.
Yeah.
I mean, do you live in French, Italian, or German, Switzerland?
We live in Basel, which is the corner of three countries: Switzerland, Germany, and France. So we live it's the German-speaking part of Switzerland. But just behind us starts the French-speaking part.
So I'm going to assume that you've managed to learn French, German, and Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, typically it's just one other
okay.
language.
Okay, so a little bit like...
For the German-speaking part, it's typically French.
Okay. A little bit like when I lived in Belgium, I lived in Brussels, and most of it was French, although it's meant to be dual because, you know, the country's cutting to madness, but it is.
Top end 403 identified, profile level.
403 passing level 113.
Top end 403. Top end 160, contact centre 133.7. G'day.
1337, g'day, top end 160.
Uniform Golf Kilo, identification terminated.
Identification terminated, Uniform Golf Kilo. Can you tell me whether that aircraft is 5 nautical miles in front of me now? Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo said, unfortunately no, they have faded from surveillance, but they were last observed ahead of you.
Thank you very much, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Terminal station, Brunet downside, okay, 45, 60, 12, IFR is 35 miles to the west, southwest, inbound. On a 10 passing 5, 134, second time, flight 1, Brunet down.
Okay, 45, center copy. Killing 48 Delta, contact centre 120.3.
1203, killing 48 Delta. Negative, killing 48 Delta, flight 220.
Killing 48 Delta, g'day Brisbane Centre, when ready, leave control airspace, sending, no report IFR traffic, here, connect 1015.
Oh, wow.
Ready, clear, leave control airspace,
Amazing.
1015, killing 488 Delta.
VFR traffic operating the Burketown, Norwich Century Mine Area Centre, MS16, isolated thunderstorms observed in the area, tops above 10,000 feet.
In the taste of the red soil.
Yeah. Yeah, our son and daughter-in-law a couple of weeks ago, they ventured out into the red center, but it was all green. It rained so much.
Yeah, I know, it gets pretty green out there. I've had the privilege of driving across the Simpson Desert, which is that giant desert in the middle of the country here, about 5 times. and I have bicycled across it twice.
Oh.
I know. So I've seen it up close. But yeah, it can get very, very green.
India Oscar Sierra, contact centre 122.1.
1221 India Oscar Sierra. Brisbane Centre India Oscar Sierra, maintaining 7000.
India Oscar Sierra, Brisbane Centre. Stations MacArthur River Mine, specially available on request MacArthur River.
Flying with autopilot feels a little bit like cheating, doesn't it?
Station MacArthur River Mine, amended TAF available on request MacArthur River. Rex 5718, contact centre 126.0.
126.0, Rex 5718. Brisbane Centre, good day again, Rex 5718, flight level 160, request direct to Roma Sierra Foxtrot.
Rex 5718, Brisbane Centre, stand by. Rex 5718, recollect direct to Roma Sierra Foxtrot. When ready, leave control airspace descending. Airport IFA traffic, Curie Connect 1017.
Direct to Roma Sierra Foxtrot, and when ready to leave control area descending 1017, Rex 5718. Brisbane Centre, flight gate 67 departure.
Flight gate 67, Brisbane Centre.
Centre, flight gate 67 departed Elliott 51, tracking 173, hold climb flight level 230, Alice Springs 0123.
clear direct to Alice Springs, climb to flight level 230, verify level.
Clear direct Alice Springs, climb flight level 230, passing 5,500, flight okay 67.
Flight okay 67.
Looks like the other lads are going to be landing in a second. We're about 30 minutes behind them, which makes sense because it took me forever to figure out the hell's going on with the radio off the ground.
Well, connect 488 Delta Dash 8 I-File, now 4 miles to the south of the field, sanctuary flight level 205. We're tracking by the Arno runway 08, and my final and threshold time 10, Central Station 4.
Killing party data circle.
But there is an oil field out to the right somewhere.
Kilo Delta Charlie maintaining 6,000.
Kilo Delta Charlie, get over business, sir.
Yeah.
Cessna handle land 413 departure.
It's lane 413, business, sir.
Land 413, 6 miles to the
I
west.
wonder what an oil field looks like.
800, 6,000. Broken up.
It's just not a giant lake or a river. Yeah, it could be that.
He's lane 413, identified, area QNH 1015.
015, lane 413. Sierra Delta Charlie, request traffic for descent via a Chinchilla Sierra Bravo, and we have airway details when ready.
Kilo Delta Charlie, no report alpha traffic for descent via Sierra Bravo, go ahead.
And Kilo Delta Charlie will be conducting air work within a 20 mile radius of Chinchilla surface to 5,000 feet, and ops normal time 0145, Kilo Delta Charlie.
Charlie, no report alpha traffic within a 20 nautical mile radius of Chinchilla surface to 5,000, again at 0145.
Kilo Delta Charlie.
Go business, sir. Kilo Delta Charlie, request you call ops normal again by 0100.
0100, Kilo Delta Charlie. Cessna, good day, flight 489 taxi.
Flight 489, go business, sir.
Flight 489, I have King Air taxiing Weeper for Pomperaw East, runway 12.
Flight 489, no report alpha traffic.
Flight 489.
Into lane 413, no report alpha traffic for descent.
Lane 413.
Flight OK 67, contact centre 122.1.
122.1, flight OK 67. And flight OK 67. top end 403.
Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, approximately 34 nautical miles from St George. We're leaving 6,000. Estimate circuit time 220022. Visual, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, Roger, no report outside traffic, 4 descent.
Uniform Golf Kilo, thank you very much and have a lovely afternoon. Okay, we're
Uniform Golf Kilo, Centre, you can get me on the ground to cancel your start watch at St George, if you'd like.
Lovely, thank you very much. I'll let you know. Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo.
Okay, so we're going to descend now, really slowly. We want to descend down to around, let's go to 3,000 for now. Is my lowest safe altitude, 25 nautical miles, is 2,400.
Mike Alpha Juliet, contact centre on 126.0, no contact, return this frequency.
Just going to do it slowly. Going to make it full rich.
Mike Alpha Juliet, Brisbane Centre.
Correct, 718, leaving flight level 160.
Correct, 718.
There we go. So we are descending at 3,000 feet per minute, and we're going to descend down to 3,000 feet.
Mike Alpha Juliet, Brisbane Centre.
Right, St George's 126.7. Give them a 10 nautical mile heads up. So we just got to make sure that before we get below 5,200 that we are within the 25 nautical mile range. So we'll just maybe slow this down in a little bit. Because although we're visual and I can actually see stuff, it's not great visibility, so we might as well just stay on the air of caution. And I know that my lowest safe altitude at the moment is 5,200.
Station MacArthur River, I'm in the test failed MacArthur River line.
Then, show you this. I don't know how interested you are in this stuff, but where's my plate for SG? Okay, so St George has a minimum safe altitude at 25 nautical miles of 2,400 feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay at 5,200 until this reaches 2025.
Brisbane Centre, g'day, Care Flight 27 taxi.
We go down to 2,000.
Care Flight 27.
And then we'll descend down to 2,400.
Taxi, go, Fruit Island, runway 31 to BRB.
Care Flight 27, no report outside traffic.
Care Flight 27.
It doesn't necessarily matter because we can see and we can avoid things, but there's a few things that are poking up, like these things here. And I know they're out of the way, but we just want to stay on the aerial. We want you guys to get on the ground. I'm quite a cautious pilot.
Give you a long life in business.
What was that?
That should give you a long life in flying business.
Boomerang traffic, Yankee Tango Golf 9 miles to the east, 3,500 feet, conducting airwork from surface to 3,500 to the next 1 0 minutes, Boomerang traffic.
Millmerran's a bit far away. We passed it ages ago.
Follow 49, sir.
Follow 489, departed Weeper, time 59er. Tracking 180 and climbing to flight level 150 with Pomperall East at 35.
Flight Dock 489, clear direction Pomperall East, climbing to flight level 150.
Clear direct Pomperall East, flight level 150, flight level 489.
Well, this will be exciting. We should be there in about 20 minutes.
Traffic Technam 7500 is downwind runway 29 and departing the circuit area to the east on climb for 5,500, St. George traffic.
Brisbane Centre to Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo Centre.
Can you confirm QNH for St. George for me, please? Uniform Golf Kilo.
Traffic.
Uniform Golf Kilo, area QNH 1017.
1017, thank you very much. Uniform Golf Kilo. Okie dokie. I don't want to descend without knowing what height we're at. Okie dokie, let's go down to, oops, wrong way, 2,400. Okay, here we go. St. George is around 20 minutes away. It's going to get a little bit busy, probably about 10 nautical miles out, so when that hits 10, there's a few things I'm going to need to start doing. But for now, it's just a bit, we're going to have a relaxing descent.
East of St. George, climbing to 5,500, currently at 3,200. St. George traffic.
Uniform Golf Kilo, area QNH 1017.
St. George traffic, fleeing 8658, backtracking 11 for the other apron. St. George. George traffic, Gabriel 7456, taxiing from the main terminal to the utility terminal. George.
Uniform Golf Kilo 27600, are you on frequency?
Rescue lighting on.
George traffic, Jabiru 7456, entering runway 29 for taxi. George.
Center Care Flight 27 departure.
Care Flight 27 Centre.
Care Flight 27 departed, go at 04. Passing 5,500 or 8,000, tracking 187 for Kelvin at 21.
Care Flight 27, identified area QNH 1014.
1014, Care Flight 27.
All stations MacArthur River, special details available, MacArthur.
Oh my gosh, who the hell is this person and what are they up to?
Stations operating in the southern Queensland Gap between Birdsville and Baduri and to the east towards Windora. Airmet 01, isolated thunderstorms observed, top to 10,000, all stations in the southern Queensland Gap, AirMet 01, isolated thunderstorms.
St George traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo is 7600 on frequency.
Finland 413, just confirming you're in comms with Tango Romeo Sierra.
Straight at us.
We're going to have to turn.
Romeo Sierra, copy, Finland 413.
Bridge traffic, this is swing 8665, approximately or 8 nautical miles now to the east. On descent and at 2,500, and we'll be joining crosswind for 29.
Make a stronger descent. Sorry guys, we're going to make a stronger descent to get underneath these people. And I'm going to try and fly out of their way.
Killing 546 Delta, contact me 126.0.
1260, check 546 Delta. Quebec 546 Delta, 5240, good day again.
Killing 546 Delta, good day. Mike Alpha Juliet Center identification terminated, confirm ADS-B equipped.
Mike Alpha Juliet 8, sir.
Mike Alpha Juliet, copy. If that's the case, I should get you back shortly on the Roma ADS-B, but at this stage, flight following is terminated.
Copy, Mike Alpha Juliet.
Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, can you confirm I don't have a conflict with 7600?
Hey, good day.
Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo Center.
Can you confirm I'm no longer in conflict with 7600? I think there's an aircraft to my left, 11 o'clock.
Uniform Golf Kilo, apologies. I don't have you identified at the moment, and no other tracks in the vicinity identified. Probably too low to get me on the Roma ADS-B.
Okay, no worries. I'm visual. I'll let you know when I'm on the ground. Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo, thank you.
Okay, well, let's just do this. 15 nautical miles. Right. It's all right. We'll just struggle on. You're okay, guys. We're just getting a bit of turbulence because we're lower. Remember, we're not going any lower than 2,400. I'm just going to arrest our descent a little.
Swing 8665, approximately all 3 nautical miles now to the east at 2,200, and we'll be joining crosswind for 29 full stop, swing 8665, St George.
29er? Okay, cool. Right. Let's get back on track, shall we? Just give you this for a little bit, just so it doesn't bounce around.
Caravan Romeo Tango Sierra is 10 miles to the south-west to 5,500. Be transitioning 3 miles west of the field on track for the north. Lightning Ridge.
speed, everything's fine.
Mike Alpha Juliet, and I think you're coming up on 80 speed now. Are you in comms with call sign Alpha Sierra Tango Romeo 217?
President Center, Mike Alpha Juliet, AFM, company traffic.
Thank you.
Traffic, this is Swing 8665, joining crosswind for 29 now.
Yeah, it's bumpy, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. That looks like St. George to me.
Yeah.
So, huzzah! Brakes and undercarriage. Things down, mine's down. Seatbelts are on.
Yep.
Excellent. I'm just doing my pre-landing checks before we get to 10 nautical miles.
George traffic, Swing 8665, turning downwind now for 29 full stop. St. George traffic.
St. George traffic, uniform Golf Kilo 172. Currently at 10 nautical miles from the aerodrome. Intentions are to make a 29 landing. Join the circuit at 20. Uniform Golf Kilo to St. George traffic. Cool. Help me spot the aerodrome. It should be on this side of St. George, so we should be sort of facing it. Hopefully. Oh, it's warm as. Okay. This thing here will give you some air if you want it. You just pull it out a little way and sort of turn it around. Since you're wearing a jersey, you're probably okay.
Traffic, Swing 8665, turning base for 29 full stop. Traffic, Swing 8665 is turning short final now for 29 full stop.
Yeah, let's take a look to see how we're going to get there.
Lightning Ridge, traffic airband Romeo Tango Sierra 3 miles west of the field, 5,500, tracking to the north, Lightning Ridge.
Okay. Ah, so bumpy.
5655, just roll past the first taxiway.
Where is it?
Oh, I think I see it. Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, now I see it too.
St. George traffic, uniform Golf Kilo 172, 5 nautical miles from the aerodrome. We are going to overfly the aerodrome from the dead side, join midfield downwind for a 29. Full stop. St. George traffic. Hey. Gonna go down again. Oops. Not up, down. 2,000. 200. Gonna make the autopilot do the hard work. So we're going to come in, go around this way, come around, and then come around, because we have to do a left-hand circuit. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a next level crosswind. All that was lies and deception when it was going straight down the runway. It's all right, I can do crosswinds. Don't worry, we've got it. St George traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, overhead the aerodrome on the dead side, to join midfield, downwind for a 29, full stop. St George traffic. Don't know if anyone's listening anymore. Down a bit faster. Okay. Autopilot off. You have to fly with me now.
Okay. Fully trust in your experience.
What was that?
We fully trust in your experience.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. St George traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo downwind for a full stop, 29. St George traffic. Let's just slow us down a little bit. Thank you very much, I know I'm at... Here we go. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, so windy. St George traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo, turning base for runway 29 for a full stop. See you soon, St George traffic. We're a bit close, let's just get down a bit more. Well, this is not going to be the smoothest, easiest. What? Okay, here we go. St George traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo, turning final for runway 29 for a full stop. St George traffic. us out of it. Too low too soon. Ah, look, we overshot and everything. The wind for us. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's take the flaps down a little bit more. Let's take the power out.